night's Foxboro High basketball game. The next to last game of 2005.
What an event.
What an event. Boston Latin Academy Dragons taking on the Foxboro Warriors. Latin Academy comes in at 0-3, 0-2 in the Boston City League, but don't let the 0-3 record fool you because it's a tough league. Very good basketball players. I would think it's going to be a pretty good challenge. Foxboro coming in 2-2, all in league play, first out of league game. They have another out of league game, which will be very interesting on Friday night versus Severian.
Yeah, both these games should be very interesting.
Severian, a Division I team who's struggling at 1-4. Last night getting blown out by a very good Brockton team. And should be a good matchup.
Well, Stu, you're a well of knowledge as usual.
Yes, it's a very shallow well, though. So, Foxboro's 2-2. You've seen him play all 4 games.
Yeah,
I must admit I've seen him play none, but followed very closely the reports from you and Bob Bernstein and a bunch of other people.
Yeah, first 2 games kind of tough. They were still getting their sea legs, trying to get the football muscles out of their bodies.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Last 2 games were just terrific. Just terrific.
It's got to be very tough, Rick, to bounce back after playing a Super Bowl on a
Saturday
night, on a Saturday, and go a week from Tuesday to have to start basketball. And it kind of showed in the early results for Foxboro. They seem to have bounced back and played some pretty good basketball last week. But now we're going to break for Al Sozio and his always poignant rendition of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose blood stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red clouds bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Another tremendous rendition by Al Sozio.
Very similar to the last.
Well, every time it's a little different because he
Bit of a
does
twist, yeah.
do it live. Al does have great pipes.
Yeah,
And he has
sure
a face for
does.
radio.
As do we all.
So, we're ready to start action here. Again, Foxboro coming in 2-2. We'll get a little serious now. Latin Academy 0-3. The big guy in the middle for Latin Academy is Rich Dinkins, number 24. I believe he is their big scorer. Basically, it looks like a center and 4 guards. I'm sure they're going to be running and gutting, which Foxboro likes. Foxboro likes to run the ball, too. Tim Cheney, all Scholastic football. In fact, the Herald came out yesterday. He was all Scholastic in the Herald, all Scholastic in the Globe. I'm sure that also the Sun Chronicle, and leads Foxboro in scoring. He is our main gun, and the tap is controlled by nobody. It's going to be out of bounds on Latin Academies. So Foxboro possession.
A couple of things to look for this year. Tim, as you just mentioned, is doing extremely well. Last few games, I think 21, 22 points. And Eddie Bernstein, who will be coming in off the bench, has moved to forward this year and has just been playing up a storm, scoring in the teens, boxing out, getting rebounds. He's just playing terrific.
That was Cheney who missed the shot for Foxboro. And Latin Academy comes back. That looks like a travel.
Yeah, whoa.
They don't call it. And Ulero scores for Latin Academy. And we get a travel on Foxboro on Plasmatics.
That was a curious travel. Let's see. The refs tonight are Paul Clappin and Joe Hellier.
Foxboro half-court trap. Dinkins has the ball. He finds Pietre. Turns down the shot. Runner, no good. Dinkins with the rebound. Puts it on the floor. Mistake there, but gets it back up. And Connolly with the rebound.
Now watch Conley. When he goes up for a rebound, offensive or defense, if he gets up there.
Insistido.
Up there.
For 3. So Foxboro takes a 3-2 lead at the 14:53 mark. Early going here. Ooh, almost a walk. Good pressure by Foxboro. Loose ball, and Cheney comes away with it. He's on the run. He's got space. This is usually an automatic, and it is. Could be Cheney with his first two, and it's Foxboro 5-2 in the early going. Again, half-court trap using the size of Plasmati on the point of a 1-2-2 press. Foxboro not big overall, but big up front actually. Good-sized guards.
That's true. Actually, they're all about the same height.
Team of 6'1" players. Cheney with the rebound, and he's on the run. Has Connolly up front. Now gets it to him. Connolly up strong, and he's fouled, and no good. No, they're going to call him for a travel.
Right.
Clark drew on the jump step. The jump step they didn't want to call down the other end of the floor. Latin Academy back up.
Well, I forgot I was announcing tonight, so I guess I'll start keeping score. Haven't done so far, but
And there's a travel there.
well, at least people are walking both ways.
That's about a third traveling violation. 2 on Foxborough, 1 on Latin Academy.
I'll tell you, the first game of the season against Franklin, I'd never seen so many travel violations in one game.
That's Connolly in the corner. Finds Sestito. Sestito turns down the shot. Cheney trying to get Grossberg in the middle. Jump pass to Sestito again. Passes up the shot. Shot clock at 12. Sestito now. Fake. No. Finds Cheney underneath.
Nice pass.
Cheney, good position. Puts it up. Doesn't
Looked
get
like
the
a
bounce.
foul.
Loose ball. Latin Academy has it.
Both teams with kind of short benches tonight, so let's hope no one gets in foul trouble.
That's Pietri with the ball. Gives it to Leahy. They're trying to get the ball into Dinkins. Trying to get that entry pass. Eddie Bernstein getting off the bench to report in early. 3-point shot, no good. Rebound fought for.
got it?
Plasmati comes away with it. That was Ulero took the shot. Cheney has it. Passes up. Try to go baseline. Now they get it down low to Grossberg, but he's pushed off the block. And it's a turnover on the pass.
Pietri.
Pietri back for Latin Academy. He's quick. Finds Jones. Jones is going to walk. So our walks are even 2-2, and the score is now 5-2 Foxborough.
Okay, so let's see. Nick Allen also reports in. So
Allen,
Grossberg,
Bernstein, and
Conley
Allen.
out.
And that's Plasmati, the lefty. To Cheney, the lefty. Trying to have Bernstein work
Oh man,
the high post. Cheney gets baseline, shut off. Finds Sestito. Good defense by Latin Academy, playing that
13
2-3
seconds.
zone. Plasmati drives, no good. Allen with the rebound,
Man,
no good. Bernstein with the rebound, and he is fouled.
Jones.
Fouls on Jones. First foul of the game. Eddie Bernstein at the line.
First foul called in the game. I guess it's not a foul unless it's called.
That's going
There
to
we go. All right.
Eddie with the second, and he makes it. Eddie Bernstein 2 for 2 from the line. And Foxborough now in a full court press. 2-2-1, the famous UCLA press.
I think we'll see
Made
Eddie
famous
at the
by
line again.
Made famous by John Wooden.
Oh,
Over
that's
the divisional
nice.
line, gets it tied up. In traffic, and rebound Allen. Finds Plasmati. He's got Cheney on the wing. Can't get it to him. But finds Sestito. Sestito's pass is stolen by Ulero. Ulero drives, turn around, and scores. Tough in the open floor. And that's 4 points for him. No,
Is it 4?
yeah, he has both points,
Well,
I believe. Yep.
That's what I get for not keeping score in the first 4 minutes.
And Sestito puts one up. No good. Rebound Leahy. This is Latin Academy for Fiozu keeping another travel. Fiozu keeping score. That is not Boston Latin.
It's not.
Which is a fine institution, probably the finest public institution in the country, one of the oldest public schools. And it is not Roxbury Latin, it's Latin Academy. It is in Boston. I'm not sure.
It's good to have facts in front of you.
I'm not sure what school it was originally. It was I am told it used to be girls Latin. I knew it was something else. It is Latin Academy.
It's funny how facts kind of
Again,
come up in the air here.
Cheney has it. He's shut off. Goes to Plasmati. Plasmati to Bernstein. Bernstein with 4 points off the bench. Bernstein's worked his way up the rotation. I think he started the first game as the 8th guy. Now he's worked himself around the bench. Comes down to
with a very
Plasmati.
nice steal.
Sestito for
Get
3.
in,
No
shot.
good. Rebound fought for. Allen and Bernstein can't come away with it. And Ulero free underneath, and he scores.
And 6 points, all 6 points.
A little bit of basket hanging there, but pays dividends.
Let's see what Foxboro can
Comes
do.
into Bernstein.
Yeah,
Bernstein's
all right.
blocked, but he's going to go to the
be
line.
at the line again.
He's going to be at the line again.
All right, let's take a look at that last hoop. Nice.
There's the replay by Bernstein, all alone. Puts it home. And Bernstein's going to be at the line for another couple. He already has 4 off the bench, and we're at 10 minutes, 30 seconds. As I smash my mic on my hand.
Anything to keep you awake.
That was the loud bang you just heard. And Bernstein 3 for 3 from the line. And Connolly coming in for Bernstein if he makes this one.
Grossberg's already in.
In the rotation, and Bernstein, knowing that, misses it. No. But now he's going to get substituted for. Anyhow, that's what you do in rec ball or men's league ball. You see the guy coming in for the shooty and miss it.
It's all strategy.
Back comes Latin Academy, and driving to the hoop and fouled is Ulero.
I'm guessing.
I believe the foul is correctly, as you're right, will be on Grossboro. His first, Foxboro's first. 10:21 to go. Foxboro leads by 4 in the offense for Latin Academy. Valerio now has 7 of the 7 Latin Academy points.
If I'm not mistaken, that's just about 100%.
And he misses the
Beautiful.
second. Dinkins with the rebound. He's going to pick
Should have
up a
said
foul.
that earlier.
His first, team third. So Foxboro has made 2 sets of substitutions so far. Latin Academy has not made any, I believe. No, they have made 1. So they've used 1 sub. They only have an 8-man team.
See, keep the ball moving, they'll succeed.
Grossberg now on the outside, cuts back in, comes into Sestito. He's in traffic, he gets blocked. Another block for Dinkins, his second block of the game.
Don't tell me I have to keep track of blocks.
You're not?
I'm not. Well, you can continue
That's
to make
me
them
where
up.
with the and Cheney on open court. Now gets cut off and going to come back out. Fancy dribbling. And we got a foul, and I believe the foul is going to be on Leahy. 4th on the team, and it'll be a possession underneath for Foxboro. 9:37 to go. 10-7 Foxboro with the early lead, and Matt Gooden making his first appearance. And he's going to give Cheney a break.
I had a play the other night where it's one of those things, there was a breakaway down on the right, kid's going up for layup, Matt just came hauling out of nowhere. You'd think it was going to be a foul, but he just got ball and stopped and easy too.
Rosberg misses. Loose ball. Leahy picks it up and finds Ulero. Ulero's going to drive. There's a surprise. And puts it up. No good. Rebound off of Foxboro.
Yeah, I think that was
Here
off
comes
of Drew.
Bernstein and Cheney. Cheney back in. That was about a 8-second rest for Cheney.
That's all you need when you're an athlete at the top of your game like that.
That's true. Underneath, loose ball, bouncing around, shot up, no. And Cheney comes away with the loose ball.
Nice spin move.
Finds Sestito underneath, he's blocked again. I believe that's the third.
I believe you're correct. 2 plus 1.
Ulero underneath, no good. But Sestito comes with, no, loose ball, still loose,
Oh,
and
Eddie
Bernstein.
comes up with it.
Good drives. He's going to put it up. It's long. Bernstein with the rebound.
And
He puts it in, and he's fouled. You're going to have to start calling Bernstein Andrew Tony Bernstein. The instant offense off the bench.
Didn't catch who that foul was against, so I'm down 2 fouls.
Perrette, number 3. His second.
Oh, that helps me out in both missing fouls.
So
Thank
that's
you, Al, for giving us that data.
Bernstein at the line makes it.
8 points.
8 points off the bench for Eddie Bernstein. He's Foxboro's leading scorer at the 8:37 mark. Leahy in the corner. Ulero back to Leahy. Leahy for 3, in and out. Dinkins, big rebound. He can sky. No good, but Cheney with the rebound. On the wing. Drives, puts it up. No good. Rebound
And
Cheney.
rebound his own self.
Puts it in. Foxboro with a little separation now, 15-7. That's Dinkins. Ulero going to put it up this time. No good.
And no follow-up.
Connolly with the rebound, finds Cheney on the run. Spin move, no good.
Yeah,
Bernstein with the
yeah.
rebound, and he's
And
fouled again.
Funny how we both said that at the same time.
Oh, but my job is to play, but
There you go. Nice, nice, nice. I think once he got his hair cut, he's really come into his own.
Bernstein Cheney.
Gene.
That's the reverse of the Sampson phenomenon.
Yeah, exactly.
Bernstein made that foul shot for you, those of you paying attention to the important things.
What are you saying?
Nothing.
Okay.
Bernstein second is good.
Ooh.
10 points for Eddie Bernstein.
Missed only one foul shot.
He's on a 40-point pace right now. That'll get his name in the Globe, I think.
Yeah. And the reporter. There's a
Long bomb
Good
by
arc.
Pietri. Rebound Ulero. He puts it up and in.
Gypsy do.
Stolen.
No.
Long shot. No good. Rebound Plasmati. Finds
down.
Sestito. Sestito finds Connolly. Loose ball. Bernstein finds Cheney for 3. No good. Rebound fought for, and Dinkins comes away with it. Ulero puts it up, and he's going to get fouled. I believe Bernstein's going to pick up the foul. Could go on Connolly. Let's see who they give it to. They're going to give it to Bernstein. So Foxborough only second team foul. First on Bernstein. And Jesse Ulero at the line. He is the Latin Academy offense so far. And he makes the first. Here comes the replay of the foul.
Yeah, I was
He
hoping we'd
drives,
see that.
and it was definitely on Bernstein. Connolly came in with the late hit. And Ulero goes 1 for 2 again.
White ball, white ball.
Bounced off of
Who do we have
Academy
in here now,
players.
Stu? Nick Allen,
Nick-
Matt Good, Tim Cheney, Greg Grosberg, and Nick Plasmati.
That's good with the ball. He finds Cheney. Cheney on the spin. Pop shot, no good. Allen with the rebound.
Oh, boy.
Blocked from behind. And Pietri with
Senior
the ball.
Clappin felt that was all ball.
I think he may have it correct.
Well,
Dinkins
Don't-
down low, and he's going to get the foul. And Allen's going to pick up the
just
foul.
don't come to me for facts.
Try not to. All right, Latin Academy resets. In the corner to Ulero. He dribbles out of traffic, finds Pietri. Back into the aerial. He's going to throw up a 3. He's better off driving, I think. Deacons with another good rebound. Very athletic, not much of a shooter. Now has the ball underneath. He's going to be tackled. And that's going to be a 1st and 10 for Foxborough. Here comes Cheney. He's got open space in the
Get
lane.
in,
Puts
baby.
it in.
Get in.
You don't want to
6
give
points for
Cheney
Cheney.
space, and he gets it, and it's a timeout for Latin Academy. So let's reset where we're at with 6:07 left. Foxboro has a 19-10 lead, and here comes a replay of that last Cheney basket. You see, he gets some open space, and he's unstoppable.
Twist,
And up and
turn,
down.
and in.
Latin Academy decides to take a break off of that. Okay.
While we're in a timeout, I think I'll quickly remind folks, if they've listened to earlier games, that the Basketball Boosters Club, the Foxborough Basketball Association, will be having an alumni game on January 14th over at the Dana Barrow Sports Center. Should be a terrific time. Lots of alumni coming back to play. There'll be some food. There will be some, what do they call it, silent auction. So should be a lot of fun.
Well, be good for the good fundraiser, help support the girls and the boys programs.
Yeah.
Should be a lot of fun. That's an off night, I assume. No, it's a Saturday night.
Yeah, Saturday night there'll be no conflicts for anyone in the town of Foxborough, so everyone should be there.
Yep.
Just give us all their money.
And the ball almost stolen by Foxborough.
Almost.
Ilario, now he's on the drive. He's tough on the drive, too. Misses, and Grossberg with the rebound. And Ilario fouls him. He's going to continue to drive. He's going to get a warning on that.
Fans here were commenting on that last play, I believe.
And this is going to be a shooting foul. I heard something in the background. It's hard. We got these great new headphones.
Unbelievable.
You can't hear a thing. The good thing is I can't hear you.
What did you say?
So Grossberg's going to be at the line. This is a 1-on-1. That was a 17 foul on Latin Academy.
Let's see how Greg is tonight.
My early opinion of Latin Academy is they're pretty athletic. They have some kids that have some skills, but they just don't put all the plays together, it seems like. But they're going to surprise somewhere. Somebody along the line is going to take them too lightly. Hopefully it won't be us tonight, because it's early, even though Foxborough leads 20-10.
It is early. They do have the lead, and I think everyone thought it was a different school that was coming here. At least everyone's sitting on this side of the announcer's table.
Yeah. I was told Boston Latin.
That's what I was told.
The purple and white.
Well, they didn't get that detailed for me. Oh, is that a second on Greg?
That's a foul on Grossberg. His second, team fourth.
Fouls on Foxboro's number 14, Greg Rossberg, his second, fourth on the team.
Latin Academy puts it up. That was Pietre, and he misses. Here comes Plasmati on the run. He's got size, he's got the space, and he gets fouled on the layup.
Right.
Pietre.
Pierre.
Oh, Pierre was on the foul. I'm sorry, it was number 4, not number 3.
Is his first name Rose? Robespierre?
Actually, it's Rich. Plasmati makes the first. And wholesale changes for Foxborough. Here's Plasmati, gets hit, misses the foul.
I wish that had gone in.
So Connolly, Bernstein, and Sestito back in.
Oh, I thought Tim was going to get that one.
Join Plasmati and Cheney, who've been in the whole way. And we got a travel.
What, 7th or 8th travel?
It's been a lot. I got the blocks down, but I've lost count of the travels.
Now, other than fouls, the only names we've heard are Pietre for assists and Ilario for points.
And Dinkins for blocks.
Dinkins for blocks.
And some rebounds. He's certainly rebounded the ball.
Oh, so you call him. It's been so long since we've talked about rebounds that I forgot.
And
Plasmati wanted to make sure everyone in the stands was
awake. Yeah. And so he kindly threw it away.
Yeah. Smart move on his part.
Here comes the sub off the bench. And Cheney with a steal, then forearms
Boom,
Pietre
a
to the head.
forearm smash.
I think Cheney thought he was still playing football. Ilario found Pierre
Pierre.
down underneath. No good. Rebound fought for. Pierre comes away with it. And we get a kick on Cheney. That's going to reset the shot clock. But it was only at.
There was
It was only at like 24 seconds on the rebound anyhow. But now it's reset to 30. 4:33 left to go in the half. Foxboro controlling the game 21-10.
Oop, I thought he lost it.
Pietre misses. Bernstein with the rebound. He's going to get another chance to shoot.
Ilario. No.
No, Pietre.
Okay.
And Bernstein with 10 points is going to go to the line again.
That's Pietre's third foul.
And we're going to get a substitution, I believe.
I would hope so.
Maybe not.
Well, let's both use our cough buttons at the same time. No dice.
Bernstein misses that one. 3-point shot
And a good
by
one.
Moyer. Moretta
Absolutely no spin on that. That was very.
on that.
Whoa,
Down
whoa.
low, and Bernstein is fouled again. They don't like Eddie.
No, they don't.
They just keep on whacking him.
I like them though. Can we take a look at that? Take a look at something.
I think it's Bernstein cutting down the middle and getting hit, and he is. And he misses the foul shot again.
Threw
So
him off,
Bernstein
I guess, yeah.
started out shooting a foul as well. He's missed his last two. And he misses that one in and out.
Hey, we talked about too much success. Jinxed him.
Bernstein with the rebound. But stolen,
Ooh, that was fortunate.
but out of bounds off Latin Academy.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere.
And
Rosberg.
Connolly out, Grosberg back in. Cheney. Cosmati, Sestito playing catch. That's Grosberg. Tries to get it across court, loses the handle, and it's going to be out of bounds off of Grosberg. He had Bernstein on the wing. He tried to get it to him and lost the handle.
3.5 minutes left in the game. In the half.
And easily breaks the press as Latin Academy. Moretta. Cheney,
Ooh, right on the
nice.
line.
Right, skimming the line, puts it up
And in!
Cheney
8 points for Tim tonight so
using
far.
the end line and the baseline, and Sestito is going to pick up a 3-point foul shooting as Moretta has now picked up some of the scoring. Watch this replay on this replay, Cheney. He's going to skirt the baseline right here, almost steps out. Look at that. Twice, one hop it just to keep in, gets on the baseline, uses his body, and certainly could have picked up a foul, doesn't get the call. Unbelievable
I think
play
it's
by
those ballet
Cheney.
lessons he's been taking has really helped him when he has to, sneak along that line.
Moretta hits the first, misses the second, and this was a 3-pointer.
Moretta.
Omar Moretta. Dinkins going to take a break. Jeremiah Jones. And he misses 2 of the 3, so he makes 1. Bernstein underneath. He's pushed
Nothing
again.
there?
No call. They're starting to let him play. Cheney riding him up the court, doesn't get called either, and Bernstein's coming back with it. And he finds Cheney. Cheney now going to direct the offense from the point. Blasmati to Bernstein. The nice pass to Cheney.
Nice play all around. These Latin kids are playing some tenacious defense. But ultimately, Foxboro's getting it in.
Here comes Cheney on the run. 2:26 to go. Well, Cheney almost Gets blindsided for
Ooh.
the steal. Bernstein alone underneath. Now he's double team. Finds Grossberg. Grossberg
shot.
short. And Ilario with the rebound. Omar Maria finds Ilario. Ilario for three. No good. Rebound Grossberg. Plasmati. Knocked out of bounds by Moreira. Omar Moreira. Bernstein out. And who's back in? Connolly.
There he is.
Sestito. That's Cheney. He's going to go baseline. Stops, pops, long. And back comes the Latin Academy on the run. Back and forth, back and forth. Latin Academy triple team, throws it up. Cheney with the rebound. He's on the run.
Yeah, couldn't call that a shot, really.
3 on 3. Cheney to the glass.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Not going to
12
stop
points.
that. And timeout, Latin Academy. 25-16 Foxboro. What do we got for scoring so far?
We got a lot of scoring. Oh, you want details? Sorry. All right, Ilario for Latin has 10 points. Moretta has 6. That's all their points. Cheney's got 12. Bernstein has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11.
Okay.
Like 11. Plasmati has 1. Sestito 3. Grossberg 1, and there it is.
Here comes Cheney doing what he does best. Slash into the basket. Space. Uses the defender. Puts it home. He was looking for the foul call. Didn't get it. Timmy Cheney. Again, we said all Scholastic, Herald, and Globe in football for the state runner-up, Foxboro Warriors. They had a very nice season, and Timmy Cheney certainly did. Unfortunately, the wind was howling that day, and they couldn't get it into Timmy's hands. It might have been a different game.
Oh, it was howling. It was cold.
I was at another game, and it was cold. That was a good game, too.
They also lost, right?
Yeah, that was the Severian Brockton game. Brockton had a couple of players. Junior Penn, sensational running back. Had a great game. Went down to the final play. And that is Jesse Ilario. We've heard that name before. And Latin Academy hangs in, and that's a steal. Here comes Pietre.
It's that dead ball shot that he made famous.
Doesn't get it. Cheney on the loose. Forget about it. We're under a minute to play in the half. Foxboro controlling the game. Latin Academy, though, hanging in, running in spurts. They are quick. You want to get them in the setup offense. Loose ball, fought for, and we get a jump ball, possession, Latin Academy. 32.1 to go in the half. We're going to get another replay of the last Foxboro basket, and again, it's Cheney on the run. I don't know if they're showing us the same clip or it's a different clip every time.
Could be.
But Cheney slashing as he does best. That's a steal by Allen. He finds Sestito. He's got Cheney on the wing.
Careful.
Going to give it to Cheney. Cheney, that was a little different move, and they're going to call Cheney for an offensive.
Pretty light touch on that.
That's Cheney's first, team fifth, I believe, or sixth. Sixth. So with 24.4 seconds to go, it's going to be the Latin Academy ball. And Jesse Ilario is going to bring it up. Looking for some help, doesn't get it, now gets it. Game clock down to 17. Latin Academy is going to reset, game clock down to 12. Ilario is probably going to try to work one-on-one here.
Yeah,
game clock at 7.
6.
He's asking for help with the clock. Now he stops. Not the shot he probably wanted, but
Well,
hits
he got
it.
it. Mamma mia.
Three-pointer at the buzzer.
Was
Jesse.
that a 3?
I believe that was a 3 at the buzzer. 29-20. I'm not sure if that was a 2 or a 3.
Well, we'll add him up.
No, it was a 2. It was 29. It was 29-18. So that was a 2. So we're at the half. Foxboro leads 29-20.
Seems like it doesn't seem as close as it is.
Yeah, Foxborough's gone in separation, 11, 13 points at the most. But Latin Academy seems to hang in there with a big bucket here and there, here and there, gets it into single digits in the last play. Probably not the shot Jesse Alorio was looking for, but he
And
made it work.
He did make it work. It was like an uncomfortable shot, almost just thrown up, but in it went.
Great production off the bench for Foxboro from Eddie Bernstein. Actually, he was shooting from the line very well, and this is his last three. Could add even more points.
Yeah,
But
basically for Foxboro, it's Bernstein and Cheney.
as we hand the refs their key, after we rifled their locker room, didn't find
much.
anything. No, nothing there. So we're at the halftime break. We're going to be back at halftime. We'll run down, give you the second half action, run down the coming events for Foxboro, and we'll be back in a little bit.
All righty.
And back for the second half. Foxboro leads 29-20. Tim Cheney leading scorer for Foxboro. Jesse Valerio leading scorer for Latin Academy. It'll be Foxboro ball to start the second half. Foxboro's controlled the game most of the way, Rick, but
You would have thought there'd be
a bigger lead.
bigger differential. But let's see what the second half will bring us.
That brings us Tim Cheney with the ball.
Nice pass.
Sestito,
Oh, I was sure
long,
that
but
was in.
Sestito gets his own
Oh.
rebound, but the pass is stolen.
He tried a tricky pass and it went off his fingers.
Latin Academy back. That's Alorio. Going to kick it out for Leahy. And Leahy misses. Rebound fought for, and Alorio has it.
Who else could come up with it?
He misses, and Plasmati comes away with the rebound.
Two Foxboro co-captains fighting for that one. Thought I'd work in the fact that they're captains somehow into the game.
Rosberg a little long on the shot. Both lefties. That could be. Maybe we can make that the
It's the key.
like the Aflac trivia question. Who will ask two lefty co-captains? And if anybody knows it, they can get us the answer.
Not that they'll get anything for it, but
Foxborough works it around. Plasmati has it. Down low to Connolly.
I haven't
Connolly
seen
tries
much
to
from
go,
Drew tonight.
tries to go baseline, and you just saw him walk.
Well, it's something. Listen, while we're at a slow period, I think I'll thank the crew of the Cable 8. Tonight's production produced by Jim Sestito. Cameras, Chris Kelly up behind us. Marcus Cella underneath the Latin end. Melissa Wolport under the Foxboro basket. Directed tonight by Mike Everson. The replays by Ray McKenna and graphics by Frank McDowell. Excellent work by all parties. Except
That's
for
Rich.
the announcers.
Rich Pierre just hit a three, and Cheney just picked up a charge. Not a foul on Cheney, but he picks up on the charge, picks up a foul, and Eddie Bernstein back in for Grossberg. And that cuts the lead to 6. And as they say, hanging around, hanging around. Cheney blocked from behind by Dinkins. That's his 4th block. And Dinkins gets the rebound, but he's going to get called for a push.
Who got that last basket? For
Rich
last?
Pierre for 3, and he put up another one and missed it.
I appreciate that. And who was the foul?
Foul was on Dinkins.
Okay. I'm just going to go sit in the stands for a while, and you can do this. Then just fill me in with details later.
Sestino and Plasmati playing catch. Now they got Connolly involved. And they get the ball down low to Cheney, and he's fouled, and the foul is going to call Valerio.
Fouls on Dragons number 13, Jesse Valerio.
Second. It's funny, I saw Dinkins complaining about it.
And he's going to come out. And now Valerio comes out.
Dragons number 22, Omar Moretta.
Moretta checking in with 6 points for Elyria.
And Cheney makes the second. Tim Cheney, a 4-year varsity player.
Yeah.
And a runner by Luke Pietre.
That's his first hoop.
And ball comes down low to Bernstein, looking for help. Finds it in Plasmati. Comes down to Cheney, and Cheney's going to get called for a 3-second violation.
See, we're moving away from the traveling to the 3 seconds cap.
Good shot of the Hall of Fame coach, Bo Ruggiero.
Well, any shot's a good shot.
And Latin Academy hanging in, and a 3.
A 3 by number 4.
Yeah, with the second 3 of the half, and all of a sudden, we have a ball game, 30-28. Bernstein misses, rebound, Connolly, no good, rebound fought for, and it's going to be Foxboro ball. So, slowly but quietly, Latin Academy has fought their way in to make this a ball game.
That is that.
We're into a one-possession game for the first time in a long time. Ball loose, and now Latin Academy with a chance to tie or take the lead. And watch Bo boil over. As he is a little frustrated with the team's effort here. That's a 3. That would be the lead if it went, but Bernstein comes away with the rebound. Leahy missed that shot. And that's going to be a charge. And Timmy Cheney. And Foxboro very ragged on offense. We're going to get a replay of this charge. You can see, did clearly had position, and Cheney clears them out. Foxboro with a little 1-2-2 half court. A 3, no good. Rebound fought for Leahy, saves it, but it's going to go off Sestito. Nice play by Sestito, actually.
Yeah, nice hustle.
On the loose ball. Leahy made a very good play saving the ball. Latin Academy trying to find their first win of the year. They're 0-3. Plays in the tough Boston City League. They lost to Madison, who's always a very good team,
Yes,
and East
are.
Boston, who's had some great teams the last few years. Put a lot of kids into Division I programs.
Basket score number 3, Luke Perret.
Well, when Elyria sat down, this offense seemed to have woken up with more
Yep.
people involved, but Jim Sestito for 3 to put Foxboro up by 3.
Let's build on that. Let's get moving, boys.
As Latin Academy had worked their way into a tie. Leahy going to try to answer, no good.
Who wants
Rebound
it?
fought for
All right,
Bernstein with another
the
rebound.
Animal, the behemoth. Got to get him.
No good by Plasmati, and back comes Morita. And he
That was a
traveled,
walk.
and we're going to get the call.
Hit both bags.
Matt Good up.
Let's take a look at the replay if you can.
Number 3, Matt Good.
Work to the open man, clear, feet set, follow through. He knew it was good. Nothing but net. Matt Good on the side. Bo working the ref. Another 3. This one in. So Jim Sestito with 2 threes puts Foxboro up by 6.
Not bad. Jimmy's got 3 hoops, 3 threes, 9 points.
Yeah, it was a much needed hit as Latin Academy sleptwalked Foxboro into a tie. And Jim Sestito answers with 2 3-pointers. Foxboro cheerleaders out on the court. Let's see the 3 again. Again, good work, Cheney. Again, you can't really see it, but his feet were set.
Almost the same spot.
This time used the rim a little.
Okay, he likes to
Same
vary.
effect.
That was a nice shot of the one's best side.
Took the wind a little bit out of Latin Academy's sails
I
there,
hope so.
as they fought hard to get back in the game. They were down by as many as 13, I believe, in the
That was
first
a good
half.
phrase when you said they sleptwalked to a tie, because that's exactly what they did. Who knew?
Well, if you knew,
You did. That's why they pay you the big bucks, baby.
2 waters. One free pass.
See, I only get one. Someday
Someday
I
you'll.
can aspire.
All right, let's see who Foxboro has. Cheney, Sestito, Good, Connolly, and Bernstein. And Cheney comes away with the loose ball. He's on the move on the left side, which is his right side, and puts it home. Foxboro on a run here, 8-0 run. Take control back of the game. And Cheney's going to be at the line.
Trey. His fourth. Yep.
I think Ulero might have one of those.
All right, we'll give that to Alero.
And Cheney hits it. 9-point Foxboro lead. 9-0 run after Latin Academy tied it up. Foxboro woke up, but we got plenty of time here, Rich. 10:53.
Yeah.
And Latin Academy will not go away, I bet,
I'm with you.
until the bus comes to pick them up at the end of the game. Leahy. And no good by Pietre. And good to Sestito. Sestito looking for Connolly, and he's going to travel.
You know what? I think they blew that whistle before he had his foot down. I think you get rid of that ball in time. Speaking of Sestito.
Now this is the Cheney basket. Again, doing what he does best. He's on his right side, which is the left side. The lefty uses the glass. You get him on open space, he's pretty much unstoppable. Dinkins puts it up, and that's no good. Rebound Sestito. Finds good Connolly. Connolly loses the handle, and Leahy comes away. This Leahy's a tough little player. Long pass, no good. The Latin Academy faithful disappointed. Both of them.
I think a pretty good crowd here, Stu.
Actually, there's a good representation from the Academy.
Yeah.
Not as many as the Sharon people that showed up, but they'll show up anywhere for a basketball game. Sharon.
Man, they filled the joint.
They get more people for basketball than they do for a football game. Or for town meeting, I think. That's good with the ball. Cheney at the top of the key. Finds Bernstein. Bernstein loses the handle. Another Foxboro turnover. And no good by Latin Academy. And here comes Cheney. And he, dangerously close to picking up another foul.
Yeah, dances
He's
along
on
the half-court line.
On the run, but on the right side, but gets fouled. And we'll go to the line. I believe Dinkins is going to pick up his third.
You are correct, sir.
And fouls starting to pile up on Latin Academy with a three-man bench. Not a good situation. And it's just Cheney at the line. Puts home another.
Our old friend Ulario is back.
As Foxboro has extended it back to a 10-point lead after Latin Academy tied it up 30-30, make it an 11-point lead. Cheney puts home another.
Watch out, I'm dangerous.
Okay, Rick just trying to kill himself here with his headphones. No good by Latin Academy. Allen. He might hang himself. Long pass. Nice play by Plasmati. He makes it. 13-0 Foxboro run now.
I can't remember my name.
And they're taking control of the game.
Who am I? And what am I doing here?
Oh,
man, it's that dead shot again.
Maria answers back with another three. That was a big, and I say Latin Academy just won't go away, and they got it to 10. Just when you think they're going to go away, they come up with a shot. Sestito going to put up another three. This one rattles in and out. Allen, great rebound, blocked by Dinkins, and he's going to pick up the foul.
Now, this could be Dinkins' fourth.
And I believe it is Dinkins' fourth.
With that tragic headphone accident that I suffered through, I may have missed a few baskets, but
Fouls on
I
Dragons
feel I
number
have to
24,
sacrifice here for the
20
team.
4. 6-19.
Okay, and Allen at the line. He's trying to get on the score sheet.
Okay, Nick and in.
And Nick puts one home. 8:26 to go. So we're coming into basically what would be the fourth quarter of the game. Massachusetts is one of the few states that doesn't play quarters in high school, plays halves. So if you see some of those games on some of our colleague stations like ESPN, they notice they'll play quarters as they do in most states in the National Federation of Basketball Handbook, but Massachusetts plays halves.
Well, once again, you're a well of knowledge and all important stuff.
As I say, the shallow well. Just
It
waiting.
might be dried up.
I'm just waiting for I can qualify for Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, so I can use some of this.
Well, I can tell you that I want to be.
Allen underneath.
Nice pass,
Puts it
nice
on.
basket.
Foxboro extends it back out to 14, the biggest lead of the night. Downloaded
Careful.
Dinkins. He puts it up. No good. Allen with the rebound.
Nick.
Dinkins could have picked up his fifth foul there, but instead gets a turnover and a basket. His first points.
His first two.
Yeah, he's pretty athletic, but
He's been
has
concentrating on fouls, though.
and blocks. Likes to
And
block.
blocks.
Bernstein underneath throws it up. No good. Allen with the rebound.
Oh,
Misses
man.
the easy one as Dinkins let him go, not wanting to pick up his fifth. And here
Well,
comes
they should focus
Ulerio.
on Dinkins then. And
And,
I don't think so.
and we got a foul on Cheney, number three.
For Tim Cheney, his third. 7-19.
Bernstein out, Conley in. Ooh, Tim wanted the steal there.
Number 5, Steve Leahy.
Steve Leahy puts home three.
That's his first two.
Like the dawn of the dead. They won't go away. Cheney puts up a three. And here comes Jesse Ilario. He's on the run. Puts it up and in. And all of a sudden, it's gone from a 14-point lead to a 7-point lead on a 7-0 Latin Academy run as we're under 7 minutes.
Sevens are wild, I'd say.
Only on a slot machine.
I see. Whoa.
Cheney, ooh.
Valerio wanted that.
Yeah, almost picked up the foul. Cheney on the run. He gets tripped and no call. Looked like he tripped over somebody's feet.
I think he did trip over somebody's feet. He also had a little bit of a grab by Leahy, I think, on that. But that was then. That can't help us, whatever I think.
And Foxboro takes time out. We're going to get a replay of this Cheney play. Let's see what
Watch
happens.
Leahy's left hand. Oh, grab. And who's that? 24, Dinkins.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Dinkins might have survived this fifth foul. Cheney a little bit out of control, and when they're out of control, refs sometimes do not like to give the defensive player a foul.
He only wants you to think he was out of control.
Foxboro cheerleaders in action.
They're good.
They play their competition coming up soon, I would think.
Yeah, I think it's every January. They go to Florida, is it? Is it always in Florida?
No, usually at Disney.
And they always do very well. They're a good squad.
Plasmati going to report back in.
Conley, Allen, Plasmati, Genie, Sestito.
Good comes out, and Latin Academy down 7 has the ball. Latin Academy, Dinkins taking a little break, going small. Valerio throws up a three, no good. Allen
Nice
easily
rebound
picks
by
away the
Nick Allen.
rebound. The biggest guy on the court. Cheney on the run, underneath, puts it up, no good.
That would have been nice.
And a miss, but a foul on number 22, Omar.
Fouls on the Dragons number 22, Omar Pereira, his third.
Omar Morera picks up his third. So there you got a lot of guys
A
on,
lot of guys in trouble.
on the bubble. And with 6:05 to go, we could see some dropping like flies. As Cheney misses the first.
Valerio's got 3.
foul shooting, not the ally tonight of
Here.
Foxboro.
Kiete, 3. Dinkins,
3.
3. Marea, 3. Threes are wild. Good hands.
Off on Cheney. We're under 6 minutes. Foxboro holding a 7-point lead as Cheney missed both. No good. Throwing up that cute shot.
Watch it.
Almost
Gets
stolen.
It back.
And Sestito thought about the 3, didn't take it.
Way over, corner to corner.
Underneath,
nice move.
Connolly lays it up and in.
That's his first hoop. That's amazing.
Valerio almost loses it. Omar Mario puts home a 3, and they're back within 5.
dead
Excuse
ball
me,
king.
6. And Good gets up off the bench for Foxboro. Down low, here comes Connolly again, and he
All
rolls
right,
another
now
one
time
home.
for Drew to wake up.
Yeah, Foxboro with a big size advantage out there, and Foxboro cracks the 50-point mark. 51-43, and it's back up to 8.
I'm digging those Latin sneakers.
Which one's the Nikes?
Color coordinated ones.
Another
there he is
3.
again.
Moretta with his 4-3.
6 in the first, 9 in the second.
That would give him 15. Connolly misses. We got a 5-point ball game, and Latin Academy has the ball with 4:15 to go. Here comes Ilario. Throws it up off the glass. No good. Rebound Allen. Almost travels.
Oh, that was close. Let's see, where's he going? Steve
Bill Diva, the coach of Latin Academy, is asking for the travel. He does not like that little turnaround. Thought he was going to get the ball back with 5. Instead, he's down 7. Latin Academy working on the outside.
Watch Lario.
I think they get
Moretta.
Dinkins back in. Moretta throws one up, no good. Rebound fought for, and Connolly comes away with the bouncing ball. And Plasmati, as Foxboro drives, Plasmati throws it up, no good. And we got another foul on Latin Academy.
2-2. Moretta.
Omar Moretta with the
Number
foul.
4. Here comes Plasmati on the replay.
4th foul, 8th on the team, and here comes the rebound. Oh, who's that good-looking kid that made that shot?
Awful good looking.
I think he just missed his foul shot.
Well, you can tell with all these cheerleaders standing in front of us.
Nope, he didn't take his foul shot. I thought he missed it. It was the ref bouncing the ball. Here comes Dinkins back in. Here comes Good back in.
Did he get that one?
He got that one. We are a little set back here, and when the cheerleaders get up for the foul shot ritual, they do block us out at times. He makes that one. But it's their action.
It's their turf.
It's their turf. Comes down to Dinkins. Dinkins spots up, and he's coming alive. He scores. Went down to 3:15, and we have a ball game, 55-48. Foxboro needs to be careful with the ball. Needs to get shots off, and they're not going to there. Leahy comes away with the loose ball, and Maria comes away with it.
3 minutes.
Here comes Leahy for 3. No,
man, that
loose
looked good all
ball.
the way until
Leahy comes away with the loose ball. We're under 3 minutes.
Need to stop.
Another 3 put
Shot.
up by Pietro. Leahy with the rebound, the smallest guy on the
Leahy
court,
gets
scores an offensive rebound. Good has it. People decided to have a conversation in front of our table.
This is National Standing Announcers Day.
And Cheney misses the shot, and we're at 55-50. And a 3 by Jesse Ilario, and he misses. Cheney with the rebound. Probably not a well-advised shot, down by 5, and Cheney's going to slow it up.
I thought he was going to slow it down, but I think you probably got it right.
Here comes Connolly, and he
Nice.
puts it in. Drew with a big last 5-6 minutes. And they puts
He's got
Foxboro
6
up
points
by
probably
7.
in the last 2 minutes.
Latin Academy looks tired. That's a travel on Dinkins. We're going to get another look, I believe, at the Drew Connolly basket. Fine space. And you can tell, you can see the fatigue in Latin Academy. They just kind of watched them go to the hoop. Again, minute 45. Foxboro needs to take care of the ball, and I think Bo's going to take a timeout.
Is that their first time out?
I believe it's the second.
Well, while we've got a break and
Why don't you tell us about the fundraiser?
I'm going to tell you about the fundraiser. That's a good idea, Stu. Again, it's Saturday, January 14th, 6 to 10 p.m. at the Dana Barrow Sports Center, alumni game and fundraiser for the Basketball Association.
All right, well, let's talk about what's coming up for the Warriors. This game's not over. It's only a 7-point lead with a minute 43 to go. But Foxboro, this is a Wednesday night. You probably won't see this on TV before, but on Friday night, another non-league game against a Division I opponent, Severian High School, which has a lot of Foxboro kids in the school.
A lot of Foxboro students at Severian.
And they do have a Foxboro player, Danny Atkinson, who would be in this junior
really?
class.
Yeah.
They have Foxboro players playing other sports, a lot of football players and baseball players. So a lot of Foxboro kids at Severian. So a little bit of a turf war there. You know, they played before in football, and now they're going to meet in basketball. Coached by Al the Fox Salachi.
Al the Fox Salachi.
Former
Wasn't he the Salachi Papers?
No, he was a former Mansfield star. Probably pulled off one of the great upsets in Hockomock League history back in 1969 when he basically did a one-man stall when Mansfield did not have much of a program and defeated a defending state champion Stoughton Warrior team that featured a great player, Bernie Devon.
Al the Fox Salachi.
Salaki, I guess is how you pronounce it. So he's the coach of Severian, and we'll see him on Friday night in a non-league game as Cheney hits 58-50. Cheney for second one. Foul shot's big, especially at the end of the game. He hits a second. Extends the lead to 9. Dinkins did foul out there. So the first of the Latin Academy players to exit. They have a little bit of fatigue. Running the old weave. Haven't seen that since the 70s. It's going to come out to Ilario. Ilario's going to try to find somebody. Can't get much help. Leahy has it. Shot clock down to 7. Game clock down to a minute 12. Leahy puts it up. No good. This Leahy works his tail off.
Nice rebound, Eddie Bernstein.
Eddie Bernstein with the rebound. Cheney, and Cheney's going to hold it out. And Latin Academy is going to go into a man. But it may be a little too late here as we go under a minute. And nobody guarding Plasmati. Cheney drives, puts it up, no good. Rebound fought for, good with the rebound. He puts it up and he's fouled.
11. Jones.
Jeremiah Jones with the foul.
When you were talking about the weave a minute ago, I think there's a foul across the way in third row down. I think he's sporting one.
That's the new weave. The old weave was the basketball. They had the 3-man weave and the 5-man weave. Great play back in the 60s and the 70s. Just saw a little version of it. The Celtics used to do the weave.
Yeah.
With the old Coos. That was like the original motion offense. Good misses his first. Another lefty for Foxboro, and he makes his second. Foxboro loaded with lefties. And we're going to get a timeout by Latin Academy. 41.6 seconds to go. Foxboro leads by 10, 60-50. Comfortably ahead. Latin Academy put up a fight. I think that's what we said was going to happen in the beginning. Don't be deceived by their 0-3 record. They're athletic. They play in a very tough league. East Boston's a very good team they've lost to. Madison's a good team.
Well, I think
they played Nauset. I believe, didn't we play Nauset in the tournament last year or the year before?
2 years ago,
2
maybe.
years ago.
You did say exactly all of that at the beginning of
And
the game.
I'm real interested to see what's going to happen Friday night with Severian coming.
Are you,
Severian's big, athletic, and they've been struggling too, but they played some very tough teams.
Are you calling the Friday night game?
I will be here, voice in tow. So Foxboro with a win here. Coach Bill Diva putting on a sweater. I guess that's like the opposite of the victory cigar.
It's the lost sweater.
He's putting a sweater on. He's getting ready to go. Driver warming up the bus. Foxboro hoping to move to 3-2. And Latin Academy back up with some last second, trying for some last second heroics.
Yeah, it would have to be pretty darn heroic to.
That was a double dribble.
Yeah.
Not called, and Cheney with the rebound.
And fouled. I'm guessing by Pierre.
Dragons number 5, Steve Leahy is
Ooh,
second.
fooled me.
Leahy with the foul.
Could have been on either one.
And Ali Matata up off the bench. As is
Zinni.
Nate Zinni. Cheney puts home the first. How many points for Timmy tonight?
I was just about to count.
Bernstein shut out in the second half after a big first half off the bench, which was very important in the game.
Tim's got at least 23.
So another 20-point effort for Timmy Cheney. And he puts home the foul shot and extends the lead to 12. And we're under 30 seconds. Hilario's going to put one up off the glass. No good.
Bernstein.
And rebound by Bernstein.
And he's hammered.
And he's going to get fouled.
Good night.
And we're also going to get a technical foul on Jeremiah Jones as he threw Bernstein to the floor. I think Eddie might have stepped on his foot. And,
Well, that's reason enough to throw someone to the floor.
well, Eddie steps on everyone's foot.
Not,
Fouls on Dragons.
Eddie had a great
actually,
game.
Eddie stepped on someone's foot who was across the gym.
Eddie probably has the biggest feet of anybody on the team.
Anybody in Foxboro.
You were telling the story about when they bought the sneakers
Yeah.
for the team.
Ali Matata's sneaker is about half the size of Eddie's.
There you go. Eddie gets on the score side again in the second half, and I believe he has 12. Let's make it 13.
Let's do that.
So, very good night for Eddie Bernstein. And is he going to get to take the technical? Nope, they're going to give it to Zinni. Let Zinni have a shot to get on the scoring sheet. Glenn Collin making the call on the fouls.
Too bad.
And he misses. They're going to give Matata a shot? No, nope, Zinni's going to stay there.
They were asking if I was going to go out, but of course the gimpy leg is acting up. So.
And Zinni does not convert his opportunity to enter the scoring for tonight.
Eddie Bernstein's got 13 points, 9 of which are foul shots.
Sestito also in double figures, correct? Conley with a late 6.
11 for Sestito, 3 of which were threes.
Well, Zinni's going to get another chance to go to the line for another 2.
Jeremiah.
That might be his 5th because the technical.
Number 11, Jeremiah Jones, his 5th.
Good
technical
night, Irene.
The technical counts as a personal 2. So he's telling the ref he's got 5. Maybe he was telling me he had 1. I don't know.
I think he was asking for another 5.
So 2 are
Please,
down.
may I have some more?
We said that Latin Academy was going to start losing as people, though 2 are down. They only got another 12.8 seconds to lose.
Well, there's still hope.
Anymore. Zinni now with another chance. He misses the foul shot.
I think this one's in, though, Stu.
Little nerves there. He wants
Sure.
to hit the scoring title.
Sure.
Scoring column, excuse me. And that you.
And he does.
You're a prophet.
I think he's a little bit off mark for the scoring title, but
He does get those scoring
hope springs eternal.
And that one is no good. And Cheney with the rebound. He's foul, but they're not going to call him now. Players walking off the court with 11 seconds to go. And 3 seconds to go, and that's going to be the ball game.
That is the ball game.
So Foxboro extends it to a 15-point victory, even though Latin Academy made a big run there in the second half to tie it up.
Boy, they scared me.
Foxboro did come out a little lackluster to begin the half, and Latin Academy played well. But Foxboro holds on for a 65-50 win.
So let's see, we've had Cheney with about 23 points, Bernstein 13, Sestito 11, Plasmati 6, Frostburg 1, Conley 6, Good 1, Zinni 1, Allen 4. And
Good.
it was all Ilario on the other. Ilario and Moretta.
3 in a row for Foxboro.
I love it.
Going to be a little harder test, even though another team coming in with not a good record, but a little harder test on Friday against Severian. Next week, back to league action, a road game Tuesday, and then we're home on next Friday night. So by the time you see this, on Friday the 6th, we have a home game. Try to come out and support this team. They play exciting basketball.
Every year, Foxboro puts out a winner on the court, and they can sure use your support.
One last time.
The second annual alumni game and fundraiser, Stu, I know you were asking about that, is January 14th, a Saturday night, 6 to 10. Please come, look at the reporter for details, and come spend your money and have a great time watching Foxboro High alumni in action.
Great game. Foxboro wins 65-50. Back Friday night. The Severian Hawks in town.
Stu,
Should
as
be a
always,
great
it
game.
was a pleasure.
I'm Stu Bagg.
I'm Rick Plasmati.
We want to thank you for watching and come out and support this team. They're a very exciting team to watch. The kids work hard. Coaching staff works hard. Thank our staff, Jim Sestito, our camera crew, everybody.
Kelly,
Good night.
Cello, Wolfart, Everson, McKenna, and McDowell. Excellent work. Good night, everyone.